In the Woods with Joseph. My first acquaintance with the prophet Joseph Smith began on my 19th birthday, when he appeared at my father's house in the woods, accompanied by my brother John Taylor, S. Roundy, and J.D. Parker, about the middle of the night, September the 2nd, 1842. Late in the night the prophet had gone to my brother John's house in Nauvoo and said to him, "I want you to go with me to your father's." My brother said, "But I can't go, Brother Joseph. I'm sick in bed." The prophet replied, "I'll come in and help you dress, and you'll find no inconvenience from going out." So Brother John got up, dressed, and started out with him, and by the time they reached our home, none of us could tell that he had been the least sick. The four stayed at our house a few days, and then the prophet sent the other three back to Nauvoo to see if anything was going wrong at that place. During their absence, the prophet and I spent most of our time during the day in the woods. I was the prophet's only companion in these tramps through the woods. I do not remember exactly how long the prophet remained at our home, but it seems to me it was about 2 weeks. But in this short period, owing to the nature of the circumstances surrounding us, I had more real close association with him than I would have had in a lifetime under different conditions. It's impossible for me to express my feelings in regard to this period of my life. I have never known the same joy and satisfaction in the companionship of any other person, man or woman, that I felt with him, the man who had conversed with the Almighty. He was always the most companionable and lovable of men, cheerful and jovial. Sometimes in our return home in the evening, after we'd been tramping around in the woods, he would call out, "Here, mother, come David and Jonathan." Much has been said of his geniality and personal magnetism. I was witness of this. People, old and young, loved him and trusted him instinctively. I said to him once, "Brother Joseph, don't you get frightened when all those hounding wolves are after you?" And he answered, "No, I'm not afraid. The Lord said he would protect me, and I have full confidence in his word." I knew the danger that whatever happened to him would happen to me, but I felt no more fear than I now feel. There was something superior to thoughts of personal safety. Life or death was a matter of indifference to me while I was the companion of the Lord's anointed. He said to me often, "I'll never forsake you, William." And I knew he wouldn't.